heavy manners. He is coming back. I'm glad to do that. Mr. Patterson, I'm a pusher. Start some work when you finish. And we want to come finish them. So much we can't tell you about them, not show you.
Bless up my people. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Anissa Bell Rose. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Thanks to the returning subscribers. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Turn the post notification bell. Put it on all so you won't miss an upload from me. On the road to 10K, help me to get there, my people. So in this video, my people, coming up will be, there's a love-hate situation going on with Dayton Campbell as it pertains to him being a candidate for Westmoreland, as well as National Water Commission president, along with his wife, found in big breaches of permit. And the sauce thickens with another report by the Integrity Commission. While I'm at it, my people, drop a like on the video, getting right into the topics. So we know, people, the Integrity Commission has called into question the National Water Commission President Mark Bennett's moral authority to lead the entity, following, reports alleging that Mr. Barnett and his wife breached building, planning, and environmental permits. And we know that they had tabled this report in Parliament on Tuesday, my people. And here how him breach the permits, my people. He was approved of permits by the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation and the National Environmental and Planning Agency, NEPA, for their development located at Charlemont Drive. And the permit would have allowed them to build 12 single units, my people, 12 bedroom single units for their apartment. And instead of that, my people, they built 6 2-bedroom units and 6 3-bedroom units instead of the 12 1-bedroom units. So when you see them people are very cheeky. When you see them people are the big wigs, them, the ones them, we say them are the elites, very dishonest. Right, my people? So at this, the Integrity Commission have him under investigation for. So they're saying, in light of what they deem as, egregious conduct, there is a question of whether by virtue of Mr. Barnett's actions, the National Water Commission has been brought into disrepute. So them know. So sure if the National Water Commission has been brought into disrepute. But hear what the members of the Integrity Commission suggested. So Integrity Commission Director of Investigations Kevin Stevenson referred the case to the Director of Corruption Prosecution Keisha Prince Kamika. And she responded with a 4-page opinion that her powers have not been triggered and advised that the report be referred to the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, because through them, issued the permit, she refer for them to deal with it, to take the proper sanctions against Mr. Barnett. She quoted that it proves the most appropriate course to allow the local authorities to utilize the enforcement mechanism available to it. However, Stevenson said after consultations with Kamika Prince, Director of Public Prosecutions, Paula Llewellyn is hereby alerted to the noted breaches of the applicable legislation for appropriate action. So we wait to see what DPP Paula Llewellyn will do, if she will take it as a viable offense or not. On the other hand, my people, hear how the sauce thickens now as it pertains to Mr. Barnett, same way. So up to July this year, my people, the president of the National Water Commission, Mr. Mark Barnett, owes the utility provider 900,000 Jamaican dollar for water and sewage charges in relation to a residential property that he has in St. Andrew. The allegations forms a part of the damning report prepared by the Integrity Commission and tabled in the House. And according to the Director of Investigations, there was a 90-page report, and Mr. Barnett and his wife, Annette Francis, as at November 2021, owed the National Water Commission almost $200,000 in wastewater fees and almost $700,000 for water charges. That's according to the correspondence from the National Water Commission to Mr. Barnett and his wife. So this year, man, are the president. And you can bet with all of the drought when them did a ball and I say in Jamaica and, you know, a whole lot of places now getting no water. You can bet Fim House, even though he owes this massive amount of money for water, you can bet Fim House steady I get water. You can bet Fim apartments where him have steady I get water. But these are the people we're up in the hierarchy where don't pay any taxes and don't even want to pay any bills. And them get away with murder, them get away with certain things in society, and the poorer class suffers at all times. You know much persons in the very same corporate area they don't have no water over 3 weeks now. But yet still, we have the president of National Water Commission doing these type of things. But me still await to hear what the sanctions will be for him. And right now, my people, may I move right along. In this segment, my people, you know, Dayton Campbell, who is the candidate now for the Westmoreland division, has been touring, you know, parts by parts in Westmoreland. And my people, there's a love-hate situation going on with him. Some of the people are receptive of him, and then you have a handful who are still not receptive of him. They're calling out for, you know, Glenville Hall to still be, you know, the candidate for Westmoreland. And I'm going to show now a clip in my people where some of Glenville supporters come out while Dayton was in a certain region of Westmoreland, and them are make him know plain and straight, boldly, that a hall them want. Take a listen, my people.
That's a hall we want. If Dr. Hall no come down here, me no extra head. Me prefer me go vote for Daniel Lawrence. That one, me not say no lie.
Okay, thank you.
No lie. Me not say no lie. So we know so we can win. With Dr. Hall. Dr. Hall can win. Eastern Westmoreland. You can't come and win Dayton, me I tell you that. You can't win. No matter who you have against you. If you don't have local supporters and you don't have Dr. Hall supporters, you can't win. You can't win. If you don't have Dr. supporters, you can't win.
You're not going to
have to go back
to clean up it.
And so Dayton Campbell, you know, letting them know that him come for the work, so to speak. And he spoke out to the Observer, and I'm going to let you guys listen to that interview.
Heavy man, he is coming back. I'm glad to that. Mr. Patterson, I'm going to start to work when you finish. And we want to come finish them. So much we can't tell you about them, not show you. But enough work for Mr. Patterson and Mr. Posha start and then finish. Yes. But look by look, you will see them. So I'm glad to see you, sir. Welcome. Yes, man. Welcome aboard, sir. Enough work every day. Yes, sir. The man never only come here and them run.
There is a disconnect between some of the persons within the constituency and how we got to a decision. And so there is a need to inform them as to how we got to where we are. And I believe that once we're able to do that, once we're able to continue the dialogue, then I think that everything will be. And rest assured that I will actually be very accessible because I will be residing in the constituency. Now, I don't have a problem with persons expressing their concerns. Clearly they were invested in supporting a candidate, and naturally they would want to know why that person is not going forward, and I think we have a duty to explain to them why. So I don't take that as an offense at all. I think it's something that is necessary and important to do, and I have all the time to do so. What I've done is to commit myself to go around, speak to the persons. Of course, there are a lot of persons who are supporting, way more persons supporting than persons who are disgruntled, but I have committed myself to give those persons who are disgruntled all the attention that they need to ensure that their concerns can be heard and they can be addressed. I think everything will eventually work itself out, but I'm not brushing aside the concerns. There are persons with concerns, and I think we owe them a duty to sit with them and speak to them so that they can understand what is going on.
Are you able to say what are your plans for the constituency?
I can say some of them. Naturally at the top of the list, because we've looked at the needs of the community. Naturally at the top of the list are infrastructural needs. So there's need for potable water. There's need for some housing, land titling in some sections. There is need for employment. On the coastline you have the fisheries, and inland you have other agricultural endeavors. You have small businesses, you have people who work in the civil service, and entrepreneurs. So there's a lot of young persons as well who we need to create some opportunities for. So there's a need for also training of persons in different skill areas so that they'll be equipped and employable. And there's also the educational push and thrust to ensure that education can become a vehicle, continue to be a vehicle for upward mobility. So we plan to support education all the way from early childhood right up to tertiary level. Healthcare, of course, I'll be doing mobile services, mobile health services. We're doing the back to school medicals as well. Health talks in the church, updating persons on hypertension, diabetes, and cancers, and those different things, signing up for JADEP, NHF, and all of those things. And of course, youth and community development. So there are several things that we need to get done. In time, we'll be able to have a more fulsome discussion on what the plans are for the constituency, and in a more specific way. But at this point in time, the support of all of the councillors, divisional leaders, and we're pretty much just going around trying to meet with the persons so that they can understand who we are and what we are about.
Drop some comment, my people. Tell me what you think about the President, Mark Barnett, who is in breach and who has owed a massive amount of bill as it pertains to the National Water Commission. Should he be reprimanded in the sense where should he step aside as the president of the National Water Commission? What sanctions do you think the DPP will take as it pertains to him? As well as what do you think about this love-hate thing that is going on with Dayton Campbell in Westmoreland? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Go over to my other platform, Instagram and Facebook, and follow me over there at Isabel Rose. Check out the YouTube store, make a purchase. It goes in support of the channel. Check out the YouTube membership. You get a lot of benefits by becoming a member. We do notification shout out in each and every video to be a part of that. All you have to do is be the first to comment and like, and you'll be featured in the following video to come. This notification shout out goes to Evelyn Meikle. Big up yourself, Evelyn Meikle. Big up to each and every subscriber. Thanks for all the continued support. New viewers, come on board, journey with me, join the family, subscribe to the channel, share out some of the videos, like up the videos. Stay tuned for more videos. Big up on yourself.